taking notes while you research a claim. Sometimes, when you write an essay about your position on one side of an argument, you need to back up your claim with research that supports what you're trying to say. In order to do that, you'll need to evaluate several research sources to decide if they will be helpful to you. There are several simple steps you can follow in order to do this. Identify your topic and take a stand. For this topic, Mrs. Daubert has asked a specific question you must answer. Do scientists have the right to use a human being as an experimental subject for new medical procedures? Before you get started, decide what you think about this. Are you for or against human testing? It's perfectly fine if you change your mind as you're researching, but you need to have a place to start. Gather your sources. For this assignment, Mrs. Daubert has chosen 6 potential research sources that will help support your claim. Read and take notes on the research. Use a graphic organizer to evaluate the source. Ask yourself questions and identify and explain sections of the sources that will help you with your writing later on. Write down questions while you read. You can ask as many of your own questions as you like. Just jot them down on your note taker while you read. You can answer them right away or circle back to answer them when you're done reading. Some questions you may need to do some additional research to find the answer. There are 2 questions you will always want to ask as you comb through your sources. 1. Is this source for or against human testing? 2. Will this source help to support my argument? Write down and explain direct quotes. As you read, direct quotes from your sources will stick out to you as being potentially important or useful when the time comes to draft your essay. Use the T-chart portion of the note-taking organizer for this. Write the quote from the source on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, explain the quote in your own words. What does it mean? How does it help to support your argument? This ensures that you are choosing information from the sources that will actually help move your writing forward, not simply putting in random quotes because the teacher said you needed quotes. Use your notes to select sources before drafting. Once you've taken notes on all 6 sources, take a close look at them. There should be 3 that particularly stand out to you as helpful to supporting your argument. Choose those 3 and reread them. These are your sources for your writing. You are now ready for the next step, creating an outline. So, how do you know if a research source will help support your argument?